Hello everyone, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Oahu. It's January 5th, 2015, 10:25 in the morning. Perfect day to talk about body language of negotiations. So we're on step number 5. Step number 5 in the process. And one of the things that happens is when somebody's telling not the truth, when somebody's lying, they can do a couple of things. They can touch their face, right? Or they can cover their mouth. So like all of a sudden somebody tells a lie and they cover their mouth. Little kids are notorious for doing this, because if you take your hand and you cup it like this and you try to cup the word back into your mouth, that's really what's going on. Now I remember one time I was teaching some sales guys, and this guy got up and he gets in front of the room and he starts telling a story, and he was known to these people and I had known him for a while, and he gets up in front of the room, and one of the things he starts doing is, as he's telling the story, he's literally shoveling the words back into his mouth, just trying to shove the words back into his mouth. And everybody looked at him and go, "Hey, you're lying." And he turned bright red and he goes, "Yeah, you're right." Okay. So there's two elements to this. There's people cupping their hand, covering their mouth. And then the second thing is the way that they take that information. They might touch their nose or their face. Now I'm gonna give you a third layer to this. And this is the lobster claw of deception. So if you take your hand and squeeze it like this and grab your chin. Now a lot of times you're gonna see somebody in front of a room and they're gonna be presenting and they're gonna tell a story. And then once they tell the story, or as they're telling the story, they're gonna grab their chin. Now I'm gonna share something with you. 80-90% of the time that story's true, it's just not their story. And they're trying to keep their story straight. So this is like their way of keeping their story straight. So touching the face, covering the mouth, they're all signs that something's going on. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's a lie. It just means that something's going on that they're not telling you, okay? So let's recap. Step number 1 was the elastic reaction, watching and baselining the body language. Number 2 is how people blink. Number 3 is biting the lip. Number 4 is facial expressions, covering the face, everything that goes along with it, and you know, the way that people lie. So watch out for what people do, and we will see you soon. Nope, wait, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe. And then send it out to all your friends via Stumble Upon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Sylvan Bell. Only Scott Bell with the Sylvan. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.